Hello and welcome into another 104.5 The Zone Gamer Zone. I am Joe Hunk, and every single Wednesday night we preview the upcoming Tennessee Titans football game, and this week it is against the New Orleans Saints, as the game is going to be happening in Nissan Stadium on Sunday, and of course you can listen to it on 104.5 The Zone with pregame starting at 9 a.m. But tonight, we will see what could potentially happen when the New Orleans Saints come to Nashville. Now, there's a few things going into the game that you need to know about that we have done to adjust the depth chart. So far, obviously, no Derrick Henry in this game, because he's going to be out for like the next month and a half, whatever that is. Adrian Peterson is there, as well as Deontay Foreman. He is there. Also, because of what we kind of saw in the injury reports, Christian Fulton has been put back at the cornerback position after having the time off. Now, when it comes to the Saints, we have left Alvin Kamara in at running back because we don't know how much he will or will not play in this game. But what we also have done is we've also left Deontay Harris in the game for the New Orleans Saints as well, because we don't know if the NFL is going to bring down his 3-game suspension this week, or if they're going to wait until after this weekend. So that's just some of the things that we have going on. Now, I always, every single week, try to get the right uniforms for the game so that you can kind of get a little bit of a view as to what is happening. This week, obviously, because of the Bridges report with Jim Wyatt, which we love, by the way. Jim, if you're watching, I love you. Because we were able to get the Titans one in. We do not know what is going to be for New Orleans. So I have a buddy that is a humongous New Orleans Saints fan, and so I asked him, all right, what uniform do you want me to rock for the Saints? So he said go with the black pants. So that's what we're going to be going with tonight. All right, don't forget, you can hop in. You can get those comments in. You can talk about the game. We can talk about whatever you want to going into it. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and let Saints fans know, if you are watching, Trevor Siemian sucks. This is actually his return trip to Nashville. He was a part of the practice squad last year for the Tennessee Titans. So in the game, he is a 59 overall. Look, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying that that's what it is. So let's just see how we're going to do. All right. He's already going with no back set. Alvin Kamara's already out. All right, there we go. There's a pass. Now, what I've done as far as my game plan is concerned, Armstead's already injured for New Orleans. Now, there's also a couple things offensively that I'm going to be telling you about as we get ready for this, one of which involves Julio Jones and his history against the Saints, because it is amazing. But obviously, also when it comes to the offensive side of the football for the Saints, you also know that obviously if you are a Tennessee Vols fans, how many different Tennessee Vols players are actually coming back from their time. Kamara obviously is one. Callaway, you see him at number 1. Shy Tuttle, who's on defense, he is coming back. This is his return to Nashville as well. And so that's where we're going to – oh, look at that. T.R. Tard already got himself a nice little hit right there on Alvin Kamara. Again, we do not know if Kamara is going to play, but I didn't want to not play Alvin Kamara and then him end up playing. And if I do win, people are going to be going, oh, Hunk, you cheated because the only reason you won is because Kamara wasn't in the game. All right, look. All right, let's go ahead and make them punt. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something going with the Army. I'm not trying to make excuses for Siemian. He really is a 59 overall in this game. So if he sucks, then he sucks. Not my fault. It's the game's fault. So what are you guys up to tonight? How's everything going? Don't forget to like and share and do all that sort of stuff as we get going. McGuthrie says, do a run, then pass on every other play on offense. So do you mean do one run and then pass for the remainder of the game? Or do you mean run, pass, run, pass, run, pass? All right, Chester Rogers is going to go ahead and call a fair catch. Not your average Joe. Tighten up, bro. Welcome in. We appreciate you coming in. Okay, here's the thing about the Saints defense. is their defense is the number one rushing defense in the NFL, which even if Derrick Henry was going to be here, it would have made it a little bit tougher. But they get beat on so many deep balls. It is ridiculous. I'm not saying that we are automatically going to be going and doing nothing but going to the deep balls, but we're going to be paying attention to it, okay? That's all I'm saying. I didn't go through the hole. Did not go through the hole. All right, but Guthrie, here you go. You said you wanted a passing play. Here's what I'm actually going to do. But don't want to go there. I'm also going to make sure that I get a block in on that. And let's see what we can get from this. Okay, that only got me a couple yards. I probably held the football just a little bit too long on that one. Hey, look at that. Howie, welcome back, buddy. Not saying he is going to play, but that's kind of the thought process of what we may see with this. All right. Chris, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you watching, man. Thank you so much. All right, I'm actually going to put Julio on that slant because if he goes uncontested and let's see what happens. He should have caught that. It works for me on Madden. All right, so I went with that last time. That didn't really get us anything. Let's go ahead and punt this away and let's see what we can do. Remember, they have the number one run defense in the NFL. I'm also going to try to light him up. Come on, Chris Jackson. Boom! Deontay Harris is one of the best punt return men in the NFL, so we cannot let him have any space whatsoever. The other part I'm going to be interested in is I want to see if the Saints on the game do some stuff that the Saints in real life do. I kind of want to see what their usage of Taysom Hill is going to be because in real life, they are going to use Taysom Hill a lot in a variety of different sets. So I'm interested in that. The other thing that I'm going to be interested in is third down defense with the Saints. I'll talk more about that as we actually get into third down sets on defense. Titans got the best punter in the NFL. Dude, I am not arguing with you on that at all. Honestly, I like swapping it up, not your average Joe, because woo. Okay, I keep going for the big hit. That was bad on me. So it really kind of depends on the team that I have and what I'm going up against. This team, I really think that they should be running the ball with Kamara a little bit more. They haven't really been doing that just yet. So I'm going to be going with more men in the box. Had to rush that. He had to rush that. Kern is the man. No, dude, Kern is amazing. There have been some punts that I've had on this game that I've gotten down to the inside the 5. I'll just say that, inside the 5. And he has been able to just nail those. And it has been amazing. All right, coming up with third and short now. All right, I actually think that, yes, blitzing is what I'm going to call. I'm going to call that pitch buck O because I do think that they're going to be bringing. Okay, this is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is not cool. I wasn't trying to do that. I messed myself up on the view. There we go. Whew, that was difficult. Boom, Danico Autry with the pop. Did you guys hear Big Jeff's interview that he did with J. Martin Ramon earlier today? If you haven't, go to 104.5 The Zone in our podcast section, or you can go to the J. Martin Ramon podcast section, and you can listen to it there. He joked at the very beginning that him and Danico Autry make bets on who's going to have the better defensive performance between the two of them. I thought it was really, really funny and really interesting, so you can go and you can check that podcast out. I do not want Kamara to be getting. How sacks you think you're going to get this week? Look, based on what I've seen so far from this defense, the amount of this front line is legit. All right, let's make him kick a field goal on that. Oladaney was able to. KB is the man. Yeah, Kevin Byard's the man as well. I don't know if you noticed or not. Kevin Byard doesn't get many balls thrown his way in the game. I'm going to go with 3 sacks this week just because I think Trevor Siemian is not a good quarterback. And it's nothing against him. I mean, obviously, he was on the Titans practice squad last year. But when you lose somebody like Jameis, and the biggest thing about it is that Sean Payton has had to change his offense throughout the entire season. So at the beginning of the season, they were actually running a lot more plays like they ran with Drew Brees, and it just really wasn't working as well. And you saw a lot of players in motion and things like that. And we saw that taking place, and it wasn't really working that well. See, look how many men are in the box right now. That defense is not going to let anything get past, or is not going to let anything go run-wise. So we're going to adjust this out. I'm going to move Ferkser, have him run an in route. I've got Julio going on a deep ball because the Saints can get beat on the deep ball. Let's see what happens. The other thing is I am going to run with Tannehill. That's why I also run towards the line. You think Big Jeff's going to have 4 sacks this week? That'd be legit, wouldn't it? I hope that Julio finally gets a touchdown this week. See, look at that. Look at that press coverage right there. It's 2nd and 1. I don't have time to change the play. AD all day. Boom. No, his first ever pass was a pick 6 for the Tampa Bay Bucks, and his last pass for the Tampa Bay Bucks was a pick 6 as well. Look, and the thing about Jameis, okay, so the thing about Jameis is I don't think Jameis is a bad quarterback. I really do believe that part of his problem was vision, and he was just greedy because obviously with Tom Brady, you saw how good that offense could be if you have the right quarterback in the system. But I really do think that the LASIK helped Jameis out big time. And that's the thing that really kind of sucks. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hightower. That's the thing that really sucks about Jameis tearing his ACL is I really thought that under the Saints, he was going to become a really good quarterback. And you kind of saw with the way that they've been playing underneath him. Now, the other part with Jameis is a lot of times a quarterback will kind of do the Cam Newton thing where they'll want to go somewhere where they're automatically going to be the starter and they don't want to go anywhere that they're not going to be a starter and blah, 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 blah. Jameis actually took a step back so that he could learn from Drew Brees, and that was a major, major thing that I thought was really awesome. Whew, Deontay Harris. I thought that was really great for him to take that season to stand behind Drew Brees and to really kind of learn from him. So that was something I thought was really smart. This has got to be a run play, right? I mean, look at this. I mean, I guess it's because it's a power I. Well, and it was a run play. Boom. All right, so 4-4 is not working. So to answer your question a minute ago, somebody asked what kind of defense I like to run. Honestly, I kind of go back and forth around a bunch of various defenses until I really find one that I think is really kind of working against the offense that I'm going up against. The Saints offense is very basic. Okay, honestly, Joe, I seriously believe that Tannehill goes off this week. This is a very bad secondary against the Saints or against the Titans. And they have given up a ton of plays and a ton of big plays. And I really genuinely think this is the weekend. This is going to be the weekend that he goes off. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Ah. There's Galloway. See, so I not only think that this is going to be the week that he goes off, but I think that this is one of those games where Julio does well because Julio has the history with the Saints, and Julio has dominated New Orleans when he was with the Falcons. Oh, that sucked. They gave me the wrong guy. I was trying to get a hit on Simeon, and they gave me somebody different. Oh, at the end of the first quarter. That's awesome. See, they continue to run Kamara up the middle where Derek, welcome into the Gamer Zone. I am Joe Hunk. I don't know if that's what you're wondering about, but that's just part of the answer that I was going to give you. So every single week, we preview the Titans' next opponent. So this week, we are previewing the Saints and Titans matchup. And so I appreciate you watching, man. It means a lot that you hopped in and that this is your first time. There we go, coverage sack. Dupree. Derek, I appreciate it. Cousin Hightower, I appreciate you saying that as well. And look, Derek, here's the cool thing about this, and for everybody new that's watching, this is kind of what we do. Is this isn't just a hey, I'm playing the game. We BS, we talk about the upcoming game, and we also look. You're the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, just like I am. So if you see a play you want me to run, heck yeah, I'll run it. I don't care. This is all about us just hanging out and seeing what could potentially happen. I do have Breon Borders in there for some reason, and Breon Borders has actually been cut, so I should probably take him off. But, yeah, he's been waived, so let's not pay attention to the Breon Borders thing. Next time on defense, I'll make sure to change that. All right, Marcus Johnson, we're going to have you take a knee. Houston and Jags are going to be AD big games. All right, so let's stick with this this formation that really got us something this time. What I'm really looking for is I really kind of want to see when Julio's going to get that press man coverage because I want to try to go deep with him. I haven't really tried to pass that much with Tannehill if you're just now joining us. We kind of had a big run by AD early in the game, so it kind of changed the trajectory of a lot of things that we were doing. There comes the blitz. I knew it right when I was... Yep, that was bad. Run Foreman. I panicked in that, won't even lie. I panicked. I tried to do something that I normally wouldn't do. That was a bad mess up by me, so we're going to have to make up for it. Yeah, that was not a smart. That was a dumb pass by me. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here, big man. I'll pause it for a second. My son's come in. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Can you say tighten up?
Hey, that's me.
That is you, buddy. It's you on the screen.
Yeah.
Can you say tighten up?
Tighten up.
It's awesome. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell everybody hi?
Hi.
Hi?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi.
All right. Can you say have a good night?
Have a good night.
All right. I love you.
Oh,
Okay. There you go, buddy. Hey, here you go. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Oh, need your blanket? Okay. Hey, I love you. All right. Took a little. All right, so look, hey, we had a little pause, we had a little fun. That's my man. That's my little man. Whenever you hear me talking about Lil Hunk, that's who I'm talking about. Hey, look, I'll be straight up with you. I had no clue if he was going to say it. I was hoping he would say it because that would... This or not? Let's find out. Ah! I hit Trevor Simeon. I did. I popped him. Yeah, that was my fault. I mean, he still got the pass off, but, you know, it's only an 8-yard penalty.
Automatic first down.
Dude, I appreciate it, Michael. No, I agree with you, man. Trust me, that part of this is the funnest part. Is he's starting to want to watch football games with me. He's starting to want to watch baseball games with me. He watched a lot of the World Series with me. That was really cool. That was some of the stuff that I really had fun with. I was hoping to get that. All right, another third down. Let's see if we can hold them to another field goal. That didn't work. That didn't work. All right. Turnover results in a touchdown, so that means we got to improve this. Hey, look, Breon Borders. He's getting to play in this game. Yeah, you're probably going to see that that little moment as my recap video that I'll post probably tomorrow at some point in time. That was a proud dad moment. Won't even lie. All right, now we got 5 minutes and we get the football back. So let's try to see if we can get this game going a little bit. Now, what's odd is the running game's actually what worked for us. So let's see if we can do something with that. Nope, that didn't work. Boom, nice catch by Julio. All right, so this is the game. Remember, I told you, this is the game that I think Julio has a really, really big day. All right, now there's 7 in the box, but I'm going to see if I can get something on the outside of this. Look, all AD all day is starting to find some running room. That should have been a big game. All right, it got me 2 yards. All right, so let's go to 3rd and 9. Let's just try to get the first down. This is my go-to first down play for everything. All right, got me a first down. That's the important part. All right, now. You know what? Let's try that halfback stretch again. I mean, look, if I can get that blocking and get outside the tackles, that could possibly lead to a big game. Although I did not, and that right there did not lead to anything. But what it may be able to set up is this play. That didn't get me, what, 2 yards? There's Taysom Hill. He's probably wanting to get something himself. Again, this play, and this is a total Madden trick. This play a lot of times works very, very well. And and it may be just a Madden thing. Don't know. But see, now they've got 6 in the box. So let's see what happens. Boom. Catch. Nate Davis is injured. First down though. All right, let's stay in the shotgun for a little bit. Actually, I have not done a screen yet, so let's see what a slip screen is going to do. Let me see what my guys are going to be. All right, so I think they're in man, so this should be able to work out really well. Nope. Hey, back. Can y'all? That sucked. Fumble recovery. That was not good. Byard was able to get a hit, but he still gave him a little bit more than what he should be doing. All right, they're going to try to get into field goal range here. Christian Fulton. Let's try hoping you can get that. What's the penalty going to be? All right, let's back him up a little bit. All right, we're making him throw some bad passes. That's the important thing. Continuing to make him throw bad passes. Now we're looking at 3rd and 32. All right, I'm going to use my timeout. See if possibly I can get some sort of return. If I can, again, looking at Julio and AD on this because they've been burned on big plays. Low line drive. There we go. Okay. That 2 for Jeff so far. Actually, it is. I think it is the 2nd sack for him. Just for the heck of it, let's see what Foreman can do. Don't know why they automatically put me in shotgun and it's probably not going to be enough. Nope, wasn't enough. That sack was on the 1. All right, down 6. Let's get these tweets out. All right, right now, the one thing that's been happening so far is I'm going to try to change this. For me, I'm going to continue to go the run the outside. We're going to do that. For them, because that is where Alvin Kamara has been getting all of his yards so far. I still don't trust Trevor Siemian to pass anything and have any halfway decent passes. All right. Nice catch. You know what? Let's do a little hurry up. I don't think they've seen that just yet, so let's see how they react to the hurry up. All right, let's slow it down just for a second. Hey, Yorkie. Look, man. Sorry, bro. A 58-yard field goal. Do we really think? I don't think that. I'm not going to try I'm not going to try Fat Randy with that. I'm just not. Nothing against him. I just don't think that he's got that in him. See? That's the reason I went for it on that, because I was just like, I'm not feeling that one too much. This is a good setup right here for me to get hopefully a good run in the middle. Let's see what happens. Hey, I got 5 yards on that. I'll take 5 yards all day with that, with all day. Gonna try the screen again. I'm gonna see what that does. They got me some yardage. Ah. All right, let's keep them on the field. First down, keeping them on the field. Keep running AD. Boom, 6. Always going forward on fourth when you're on this side of the 50. See, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I was thinking if I wanted to play it smart or not. And when you're on the 41, a 58-yard field goal, I really wasn't feeling too confident with that with Randy. Although, again, he may have gotten it. I just wasn't feeling that confident with him right then. All right, now the big thing, again, is going to try to make Trevor Siemian pass the football. Because I have a feeling that if I can get some pressure on him, he's going to make a turnover. AD with his second touchdown of the game. Look, and AD's not even highly rated on this game. Like right now, I think he's like a 78, 79 right now. I really was hoping he'd run with it because I was ready to lay him out. That's what I was expecting. Let's see, it's probably going to be a 3rd and 1. Going to be 3rd and 1. Going to bring everybody. Boom! Boom, what a hit. Amani Hooker with the stop. Defense, let's make them punt. Again, Are they not available? Can you not go to the Titans store and get them just yet? Because I would assume that they can probably make you one. Which this is the first home game. So I'm assuming they probably do have them. See, the thing about the Titans defense, and I learned this from the Titans offense, and I've learned this from Coach Mack, was that it doesn't matter who is playing in what position. The Titans are going to run their offense, and they're going to run the football. And then they're going to try stuff like that, and Julio's going to get lit up. So we're going to go 3rd and 18. Look, I'm not going to tell you where. There's some places that you can go and buy jerseys that I can guarantee that you're going to get you an AD jersey. It may take a few weeks for it to come in, but all right. I was hoping to light him up. Darrington, how's it going, bro? Welcome in. Yep, there you go, Yorkie. You can tell him. You know, John, I did the exact same thing, and I've got my Julio jersey in. It came in, and it looks legit, bro. So I can't really say anything about it, but it looks good. This offensive line is making Trevor Siemian look a lot better than what he really is. I was hoping to get that pick off the deflection. Oh wow, that was not good. Left him wide open in the middle of the field, didn't I? Trevor Siemian sack again. Big Jeff with 2.5 sacks so far. All right, the big third down. Big third down. Here we go. But yeah, I can almost guarantee you that if you go to the Titans Pro Shop, they're going to have one for you, man. All right, I like the way Breon Border's still in the game. I forgot to take him out. Welcome everybody in from Twitter that's hopping in and watching this as well. All right, so oddly enough, the running game has actually been working really good against the number one rush defense in the NFL. All right, 5 minutes, down by 2. Let's just matriculate, my friends. Let's just matriculate. They've got 8 in the box. Lost a yard. Thank you, Lonzo. I appreciate that, bro. You know what? This is really the first flag. We're probably going to get a block in the back at some point in time. Block in the back. Why do I continue to get so many blocks in the back? All right, we got man defense, so that's going to be good. Hey, Josh Reynolds is still there. He's not on the team either. I should have took him off. Got me 1 yard. I don't know who picked him, Yorkie, but they legit. That was not smart either. All right, 3 minutes. I'm going to have to punt the football. That's the thing. I'm going to have to come up with a big play. All right, at least my guy got released. If I can get this big hit. Nope, didn't happen. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting. All right, now we got some issues. Whew. Whew. He got lit up. All right, that's most likely going to take us to the two-minute warning. I'm trying to get myself boom, sack. Now call the timeout. All right, ball's going to start on the 32-yard line. Let's see what we can do. Bomb to Julio. I like that call. That's a nice call right there. Bomb to Julio. That's what we're hoping for. All right, here comes the icing of the kicker. Let's see if Fat Randy can win it for us. Accurate kick. Boom. All right, 5 seconds. I'm going to squib this one. I'm going to squib this kick just because I want to make them run this clock. Maybe I can get 5 seconds off the clock. We're going to see. All right, they're going to have a bomb in them. Ball game. Ball game. Rush 0. There we go. We are back to 500. 5-5 on the season. Yorkie, I'm sorry, bro. I know you're a Saints fan. I'm sorry. But look, I appreciate every single person that hopped on and watched. It was a fantastic game. I honestly hope it is not this close on Sunday. But a dub is a dub is a dub. The great thing about this today, AD with all them rushing yards. Look at that. 112 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Julio had 67 yards receiving. AJ added 55. Big win. We will see you tomorrow on 3HL, but next Wednesday we get at it again. Y'all have a great night.